It's the bald and the beautiful. Everything from Nashville to Hollywood on My Country 96.1.
Cande, we start with Luke Combs, who says he was completely embarrassed the first time Tracy Chapman kind of hung out with him and, they talked about his cover of Fast Car. She said, you screwed up a word in the song. And he wanted to crawl into a hole, he said, and they talked about the mistake, and he was very embarrassed by it, and he said, he now thinks about it every time he goes on stage. Should he do the word he recorded or the real word in the song?
So, interesting.
Yeah, thought that was funny.
Yeah, that's a good one.
The ruby slippers from The Wizard of Oz up for auction, still ongoing, currently over $800,000.
Wow. How many pairs were there of those ruby slippers?
Glad you said it, because I can't imagine it was just one,
I can't imagine that either.
And why do I feel like I heard there were multiple pairs that were used?
There has to be multiple pairs. I'm sorry.
But anyway, this pair, I guess it's been authenticated that they were at least one of them, closing in on $1 million at auction currently. Masked Singer last night. Do you remember? I know you're like, who could it be? Do you remember the singer Natalie Imbruglia who had the hit "Torn"?
No.
Oh, that was a huge song.
Sing a little for me.
I'm all out of faith. This is how I feel.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay. That wasn't bad, huh? It was all right.
Bad. Wow.
Thank you. Can't believe I actually did that for you.
I know, that was pretty good.
So she was unmasked on The Masked Singer. Former Survivor contestant Nick Brown. I'm not that familiar. I haven't watched Survivor in a long time, but
me either.
This former contestant the other day became the first black person elected Attorney General for the state of Washington.
Impressive.
Yeah, it's a big deal, from Survivor to major office. Look at that. The Farrelly brothers have not worked together on a film in some time. They have one coming out the end of this month. It is called Dear Santa, and I love the concept. Jack Black, Post Malone, others are in it. It's supposed to be very funny. It's called Dear Santa, and it's about a kid who was going to write a letter to Santa, but he misspelled it, and he summoned Satan.
Oh, that's never good.
And I think Jack Black plays Satan, I believe. Yeah. Sounds funny. And the director of Yellowstone says Kevin Costner's character's presence will be an integral part of the final episodes, even though he left the show.
Okay, well, that makes sense.
Yeah, I would say so. TV, Amazon, Thursday Night Football. Ravens host the Bengals. That's actually a really big game for a Thursday night. NBC, Law & Order SVU, ABC with Grey's Anatomy. You also have Matlock on tonight. We love the new Matlock,
I've got to check that out. People are raving about that show.
I told you, the first episode you can see on Amazon. I think it's for free on Amazon. I have not seen an episode since then, but
I've got to check it out for sure.
All right, there's your bald and the beautiful entertainment. Everything from Nashville to Hollywood. Another beautiful day. We should hit a high of 72 today, and then the next few days we get down towards the low to mid 60s. Still crisp and cool those days, but another day above 70. Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.